Thank you, Madam President. I would like to speak for a few minutes regarding Amendment 4173 offered by Senators Sessions and McCaskill. While I understand the imperative of balancing the budget, an across-the-board amendment that sets an artificial ceiling for all discretionary spending is not the solution. If Sessions-McCaskill is adopted, the Senate will be forced to slash funding for the Department of Veterans Affairs and its related agencies, including Arlington National Cemetery, by $1.1 billion below the requested level. If we take medical care off the table, and I, for one, am not willing to cut medical care for veterans, we put every other VA program at risk, including claims processing, medical and mental health research, and hospital and clinic maintenance and renovation. This would translate into an $862 million cut below this year's appropriations for non-medical care VA programs. We're talking about a serious funding shortfall for essential VA programs. This year, the VA's budget request includes $460 million over FY10 to hire more than 4,000 new claims processors. After years of budget requests that ignored the backlog of claims and the unacceptable wait times for vets to get disability benefits, we finally have a responsible budget request that doesn't simply expect Congress to fill the holes. The current wait time for a vet to have a disability claim processed is 160 days. And because of new benefits coming in line, that will stress the system even more. The wait time is expected to spike next year, asking a combat vet to wait 6 to 7 months before receiving payments for injuries they suffered while defending this nation is wholly unacceptable. We cannot afford to delay the hiring of more claims processors. Likewise, we cannot afford to defer critical research into combat-related medical and mental health conditions, such as traumatic brain injury and post-traumatic stress disorder. To do so while this nation is in war would be the height of irresponsibility. For construction, the VA's request already reduces these accounts by $293 million from FY10. Further reductions in the program will only increase the backlog of construction projects. I hope that the authors of this amendment did not really intend to reduce funding for vets, but this amendment does nothing to protect them, and the subcommittee will only be able to fund programs to the level to which funding is available. I urge my colleagues to reject this amendment and pass a sensible budget resolution that tackles the federal deficit in a holistic approach, rather than simply attempting to balance the federal budget on the discretionary side of the ledger. Thank you, Mr. President. I yield the floor.